Africa Football Connect. We are back again, and what a good morning we're having. Everything going very well in the transfer rumors, and we are just hoping for the best. So, if you looked at the what is written on this video, yes, you are correct. We just heard that it seems like Manchester City are interested in getting Lionel Messi, and also Manchester City could be interesting on a possible manager, to get another manager if Guardiola doesn't sign a new manager, and you'll be surprised who they are looking forward to. And also some crazy transfers that Barcelona are thinking of doing. They are now losing some of the superstars that they've gotten, and they're just throwing away players. I don't know if that is part and parcel of their rebuild and how they're planning to do their things. It's just crazy. But we have a lot of transfer rumors and transfers, all different transfers to go through. But if you are interested in hearing more and more of these things, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and share this video to each and everyone around you. Retweet it if you are watching it on Instagram, because we do videos like this each and every day, and we keep you updated and informed with what is happening in the world of football, like every news that will be happening from different places. So let me not waste any time, guys. If you click the subscribe, then we are ready to go. So they're saying that Bournemouth are confident, can confirm that the club captain Simon Fernandez and vice captain Andrea Simeone will not be offered a new contract, and they have left the club. So it seems like Bournemouth have not given any chance to the captain and the vice captain to sign another new contract. So it means by the end of this season, it's already ended, they are going and they'll be looking for other football teams if they are still interested in playing football. But that's what we're hearing. So what is really Bournemouth after? They're trying to rebuild their club, yes, and they're trying to use some youngsters from the academy, or maybe they have other players that they're getting. So we have to wait and see what happens. And the other news is coming from Manchester City. It's from 2 hours ago. They're saying that Manchester City are leading the rest to sign Lionel Messi after he had told Barcelona that he wants to leave the club immediately. So after Lionel Messi announced that he would like to leave the club at the end of this season, Manchester City have always been interested in. So Guardiola is hoping to bring back the spark between him and his player Lionel Messi, so that he can actually win the Champions League with the player at Manchester City. How do you think that is going to happen? We don't know. Is it possible? We don't really know, because for starters, Manchester City have been failing to reach anyway with this Champions League, and it has now become something that is affecting them, like mentally. They cannot really understand what is happening, so mentally they are broken. Lionel Messi has been destroyed by different clubs in the past years, so he's broken. So these are two broken parties coming together so that they can achieve something that has been so very, very hard to come in their sight, as they've been working very hard to win the league. So we have to see what has to happen in this transfer deal. But Manchester City are leading the rest to sign Lionel Messi. I haven't heard of another interested party in signing Lionel Messi, only Manchester City. So if they say they're leading the rest, we have to wait. Maybe there are other clubs that have not yet been announced, but they are also interested in Argentina, because this guy is the best player we have in the world, but it hasn't been going well. But their era, Ronaldo and Messi era is now coming to an end, and we have to actually accept that. I think they now only have around 2 or 3 years in their boots. They can go above that. But would Guardiola really manage to win what he wants to achieve with Manchester City with Lionel Messi on his side? Please leave that down in the comments below, and please let us know what you think in your own thoughts. But that's what they're saying. Manchester City are really interested in signing Lionel Messi. Let me hear your comments, and some of your comments you had to put on the post when it was released on Facebook. So Judah David was like this: except Manchester City wants to go to 10 season ban. Except Manchester City want to go to 10 season ban, because the clause that they are saying they will put on Messi is just crazy. Like, it's 70 million pounds. That will be overspending for one player. not 70, 700 million pounds on one player. That would be overspending on a single player. We don't know. I haven't heard that much exactly because I didn't think that they were gonna ask that much amount of money Barcelona, but we will have to find out. But what can we say this? Leading the race. How can how he hasn't told anyone he wants to leave, and how would he be leagued? It's interesting. It's interesting. This is an upcoming out of an it's coming out of an 8-2 defeat whopping, and Manchester City are ready to spend over 108 or 109 million this summer, and getting Messi would put them in the FIFA financial something player of this thing. So that's saying Manchester City have already spent 109 million this year already with the players that they've brought in the club, and the signing Messi will actually put them into a point where they will actually get a ban that will last for such a long time. So according to other people, this is just a no-go. This will be a no-brainer, so we have to wait and see. And this is the other news that I was talking about, which shocked me. FC Barcelona will be listening to offers for the France forward Antonio Griezmann. Anthony Griezmann, just a year after he arrived from Atletico for 107 million. So Barcelona are already selling one of the players who haven't ever got the chance to prove themselves. They did that with Coutinho, and they're now doing it with Griezmann. So it seems like the board or the people who are running Barcelona, they really don't know what they want. It's like they are confused. It's like they don't even understand what they are really going after. So it's really interesting to find out how this will be playing out. Let me hear your comments though. That's what I'm really interested in. Ezene is saying that PSG would be great. France FC loading, just as the German FC of Bayern. Okay, that's really confusing. I don't know what that guy's talking about. But I think what he's just trying to tell people is that France will be the best destination for Antonio Griezmann, and even Bayern if he's interested. But we have to wait and see. Then Dave is saying that he will go to another club and push Barca lately, and push and punish Barca like what Felipe Coutinho did. That's what he's thinking. And Brighton, however, defender Ben White is wanted by every top 6 Premier League side this summer. The 22-year-old impressed at Leeds on loan last season, with Brighton set to demand more than £50 million for the defender. So Ben White has been in the transfer rumors for such a long time. We've had interested clubs like Liverpool, Chelsea going after the player. So it seems like Brighton now are demanding a lot of money for the defender because a lot of clubs are interested in him. Friday, Williams is saying that Man United will listen to this. They can fall for such a trap. After all, this guy is English too. Okay, I don't know. So he's saying that Manchester United can fall for this trap like what they did with Maguire, because with the money they paid for Harry Maguire and what he has actually offered, it's really not exactly what they expected. John Williams is saying that one season in the championship and he is the next big thing. Haha, what a joke. Yes, that is true. I feel like people are over what can I say? They're over saying it, like they're thinking that he has done the best because he has impressed after one season in the championship. The reason he went to the championship is because the Brighton noticed that he wasn't fitting well in their Premier League. So let's see what he does in the Premier League this season. Then if big clubs are after him, they can go after him than to be paying around €50 million for £50 million for a player you're gonna regret in the next coming season. So give him time. Let's see what he can do in the Premier League. Because we have players like, for example, the youngster in Liverpool, Brewster. He impressed very well in the championship, but you haven't had any club going after him because he's been good. You have to give him time and find out what he can offer more in the Premier League. That's when you make the decision. I think I agree with other comments that we're getting here. A Singapore investment group are hoping to take over Newcastle and will look to appoint Alan Shearer as the new club manager if they succeed. So it seems like Newcastle, here's another club, here's another people who are actually interested in him, and they're saying that they will look to do as they can, so that they can actually put the legend Alan Shearer on as become the manager, so that if he becomes the manager, he can actually hope to achieve greatness they are looking to get with the Newcastle. So because a few months ago there was a company from Qatar, like if I remember, or was it a person from Qatar who had a lot of money, billionaire, was interested in taking over Newcastle, but that seems like it has gone down. Now there's a group from Singapore that wants to take over, so we have to wait and see how it goes. But good luck to Newcastle and good luck to Alan Shearer, which means that the current man, the boss of Newcastle, will be losing his job, which is not really okay because he did well with the club last season. So them appointing Alan Shearer after getting the club, it won't be really good. I think they should give a chance to the managers there and give him the players that he wants. I think he can provide the best for the club. Manchester City are interested in appointing Mauricio Pochettino as manager should Pep Guardiola not commit his future to the club next season, beyond 2021. I was saying season. So Mauricio Pochettino and all the managers all over the world, he has been linked with a lot of clubs. He was linked with Juventus, linked with Barcelona, now linked with Manchester City. It's getting so tiring now. Where is he going? Who is he going to be? Who is going to take over? Which club is he going to take over? Let's just wait and see, guys. But these are the news we are hearing. And also, if I remember, he was linked with the Newcastle as well. Years back, some months back, when the Newcastle owner, the one who was saying was going to be the owner from Qatar, was saying that he would take over, but that didn't materialize. But now they're busy linking him up with a lot of clubs, so we have to wait and see how that will play out. But that's the news we are hearing right now about the Pochettino, that he might be going to Manchester if things don't go well with Pep Guardiola and whatever that is going to happen after the 2021 season is over. So tell me what you think, guys. Do you think that will actually happen? Well, we will have to wait and see. Let me check on some breaking news, some interesting news that we have here in some of the comments. Okay. Oh, they're just talking about Manchester United and Bruno Fernandes being knocked out of the Europa, and voting who will be the best, who will be the next coach for Barcelona. Also, it's happening. They're saying you will come and you vote, and some of the transfer rumors that are happening, like they're saying Manchester United joined Liverpool and Chelsea over the signature of Ben White. Like what this guy was saying on comment, that Manchester United might be trapped into agreeing into these things. Why is that Manchester United always falls for each trap that is set for them? It's just crazy, and it's just unheard of and unbelievable. So these are the transfer news that we have this morning, guys. We will have to wait. I think around 4 we'll do another video to find out what else do we have, and any news that will be coming out from the Premier League as well. Let's see. And let me look at other things. They're saying that Postcodes praise Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for his work at Manchester United. Shaqiri insisted that he has no plans to leave Liverpool this summer and he was willing to fight for his jersey. Good, my man. You should be fighting for your jersey, and I hope you get it, because everyone misses the influence of Big Shaq. We felt it in 2018-2019 season. You remember some of the games that he played. And PSG goalkeeper Kellen Navas set to miss Champions League semi-final clash against RB Leipzig. Remember, he left in the game against Atlanta, limping. I don't know what has happened, so it seems like he won't be available for the clash against the team that they'll be playing with, which is Leipzig. So good luck to PSG. Bampe, you're talking a lot, and I want you to be out of the page. I want you to be out of the Champions League, so that you might feel what United, what Barcelona, what Manchester City felt, because you talked a lot against the Premier League. So I hope you go out. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer admitted that he needs new quality in recruitment for Manchester United to achieve something next season. Manchester United deserve to win against Sevilla, says captain Harry Maguire, but your defense was a flop and they costed you. And you can't win every time with penalties, Manchester United. Get that in your greasy heads. Why am I saying greasy heads? I'm just making a joke. But you can't win with penalties, guys. That has to come to an end somehow. And I think that was a way of you to understand that you just don't have to go and dive in the 18 areas. Actually play proper football to actually win something. Manchester City eye on Mauricio Pochettino as a replacement for Pep Guardiola if he doesn't sign a new contract. Like I just told you, this has been news that has been released. If he doesn't sign a new contract, they are eyeing that Mauricio Pochettino become the replacement for Pep Guardiola because Pep Guardiola is tired, guys. Pep Guardiola is tired of not achieving anything after spending over £809 million buying players who are not giving him exactly what the club wants, which is the Champions League. The same with the Juventus story, buying a lot of players not getting what they want, which is the the Champions League. The same with PSG, but the PSG, unlike the others, they are hoping to win it this time. So we will have to wait and see how the things plays out. But I don't know. Will Pep Guardiola sign a new contract, guys? Leave that down in the comments below, guys. Bruno Fernandes plays down raw with Victor Lindelof after Manchester United defeat. So there's a video that has been circulating around social media. I did tell you about it yesterday that there were some fights between Bruno Fernandes and Victor Lindelof after the second goal was scored for Sevilla, that he let his man just score easily. But the problem wasn't Lindelof. If you look at that, it was because of what the number 3 had done. He allowed that guy to cross and the ball was just tapping. So deal with it, Bruno Fernandes. It just happened. Move on, guys. Please move on. Paul Ice criticized Manchester United's defense for Sevilla's win. So Paul Pogba seems like he criticized what Manchester's defense did for their loss against Sevilla. Yeah, which I may agree. Mark Catalan, it was the right call to allow Lyon's second goal against Manchester City. Yes, Manchester City, they may say they were hard done, but the rules said that unless the player touches the ball or do something to disturb the keeper, that's when it is an offside. What he had done, if it was exactly face to face with the keeper, there was going to be an offside. But he didn't do it to the keeper and he didn't touch the ball. He just he continued with his journey and they were able to score that goal. So Manchester City, if you are still complaining that VAR did you wrong, then you have to go read again what what offside rules are set by the Premier League or by the FIFA board, because that wasn't an offside at all. So get it, move on. Sevilla outstanding defense and goalkeeper Bon are the heroes versus Manchester United, which is true. The Sevilla keeper really did save Sevilla because Manchester United were on fire, guys. I have to admit that they were on fire. I don't like saying that often, but we have to accept it. This is football. As football, we have to say what really happened, and they were on fire and they deserve to win, but they lost, which we have to actually accept and move on as well. So these were the news that we were bringing to you guys, looking at what other people were saying, but rather than that, there's nothing more and nothing less. So we hope to see what happens next. So what is football holding us for today? So today it's Inter Milan playing with Schalke. Then tomorrow we go back to the Champions League where we continue with the PSG versus Lesbiak, and after PSG versus Lesbiak we go to Bayern Munich versus Lyon. I can't wait to see which one wins. But today, the player team that people are hoping it wins, it is Bayern Munich. That is the team that I'm supporting as well. So we hope for the best. And at the same time, guys, what did I want to say? At the same time, guys, leave your comments, give me what you think which team is going to win, and please don't forget to click the like button, click the subscribe button. I'm gonna keep repeating this, guys. Keep click the subscribe button. Keep clicking the subscribe button because it helps a lot the page and it helps us to grow. So please click the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you on another video coming very soon, like later today. So thank you. This has been Sam, and I'm signing out. Bye.